Hello and welcome to Forecasters. Today we're bringing you 5 references and secrets you didn't know in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Coming up first on the list is a secret underground dragon in Blackreach. Most players tend to enter this dungeon during the quest Discerning the Transmundane. To find the dragon, however, the player will have to make his way to the main hall, a fortress-like structure with a particular big glowing orb on top. Once the player arrives there, all that has to be done is to use the unrelenting force shout on that orb. Doing so will summon that dragon, Volturiol, as a bell rings a few times. This is a clear reference to Hobbit character Smaug, as both dragons lurk underground. Number 2. During the quest A Night to Remember, the player places a bet against Sam, who he or she plays a drinking game with. Ultimately, Dragonborn gets drunk and wakes up in a temple. The priestess at the temple says that Dragonborn was so drunk that he or she kept shouting and throwing stuff in the temple. When asked the priestess about what happened last night, she says that Dragonborn kept mentioning a staff which he or she placed a bet for. In the remaining parts of the quest, Dragonborn needs to retrace his or her steps to find Sam, which is an obvious reference to Hangover movie series, where characters try to fix their wrongs by trying to remember what they did last night. Number 3. Up north, directly east of the town of Dawnstar, lies the ruins of Ingvild. In here, player will meet the necromancer named Arundel, who has been cast out of Dawnstar due to his experiments. When exploring Ingvild, Dragonborn will encounter enthralled corpses on his beds and journals, where Arundel fantasizes about the former maids he kidnapped from Dawnstar. This shows that Arundel is a necrophiliac, meaning he has sexual intercourse with enthralled corpses, which is, well, quite creepy if you ask me. Number 4. On south, west of Karthvöxten, the player can come across a skeleton with a dead saber cat near it, stuck between 2 rocks with a sword through his head. This odd scene reminded the players the scene in 300 where Leonidas leads a wolf to a narrow passage and kills it with his spear right through his head. Number 5. On the coast of the town of Winterhold, there is a location called Frostflow Lighthouse, which is, well, a lighthouse. When Dragonborn enters there, finds a horrific scene. All the members of a family slaughtered by Karis, giant insects that came from the cellar and killed the family's mother, father, and children. The family moved from Hammerfell to Skyrim, thought that Skyrim's cold weather would make them feel more warm than the hot desert climate of Hammerfell, which was a mistake. The family moved to Skyrim to live in peace, but instead they met their end. And these were 5 secrets and references from the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Feel free to comment and subscribe to our channel and leave any suggestions, as they'll be much appreciated. We are Forecasters, and we will be seeing you soon. Till next time.